We are now recording Sheridan at North White. And we're going to go down to 400. And we are at 400. And we're going to go in 15 seconds.
It's like a submarine. 400 depth, 400 something. Captain, we're at 400 feet.
Yeah, what is that, the 2,000 leagues under the sea?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what's running through my head.
All right. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to North White. It's been a while since I've been up here. Steve, you're saying you've never been here, but I think...
I am 99%
Oh,
sure.
here we go. We got a little YMCA going.
Wow. We're right outside the speaker. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
That may be bad tonight. Hey, Shan Sheridan, Steve Martinez with you on a beautiful Friday night. And, yes, we are at North White, not at the YMCA, but got a lot of great folks out there. North White's always a great place to come. Great hospitality, always great food. Always enjoy our time here at North White High School. And we'll be running cameras and all that good stuff here tonight as we prepare for the ball game. The Sheridan Blackhawks coming to town tonight, 1-1, fresh off of that very, very impressive victory over Clinton Central last week, Steve. And it was actually, I would kind of say, kind of a slugfest with Clinton Central, and ended up winning the ball game 28-25. Of course, evening their record after that 0-1 start against Western Boone, losing 15-12. But the few Sheridan fans have gathered across the way. It sounds and looks like we're going to probably have a lot of them joining us on Shine99TV.com tonight.
Well, I certainly think so. It's about an hour drive. Well, it's an hour drive for me from my house, and I live about 30 minutes from Sheridan. I'm going to say maybe a 90-minute drive here from Sheridan. I'm not exactly sure, but quite a ways. But I tell you what, you're right. It's absolutely a beautiful night to be out here. The humidity has gone away. I think maybe it's in the 70s, and it's just a beautiful night for some high school football. And as you said, if they say adversity will make you tough and build your character, Sheridan certainly has had that this season so far, with losing a heartbreaker to Western Boone to open the season, and then winning a close one against Clinton Central, and a very good Keenan Orr quarterback. Just an impressive game. And I tell you, it does get easier. North White, 2-0 in the season. And real quick about North White, Jim Davison has 38 years here at North White. Bud Wright, 50-some years, 51, 52 years with Sheridan. I think it's awesome that coaches stick around that long through the good and the bad and sticking out for the kids. But, again, Jim Davis here, 38 years, 210 wins. He's 2-0 on the season. He's got a very good quarterback in Jake Quasberth, the senior, kind of like Clinton Central had. They had a great quarterback in Orr. Quasberth, what I'm hearing, is a very good quarterback. He's a 5'9", 140-pound senior, so kind of a little bitty guy, so maybe we can get to him, put some pressure and put some heat on him. But look forward to a very good game between our Blackhawks and the Vikings. All
right, we'll take our first time out of the night, come back and get you all caught up here as the Sheridan Blackhawks roll into town here at Monon, Indiana. It's North White at our Sheridan Blackhawks here on Sheridan Blackhawk TV, Shine99TV.com.
Enjoy a Sheridan tradition. Jan's Village Pizza has been named Best Pizza in the Midwest by Pizza Today magazine. With fresh dough made daily by Edith and no shortcuts on quality, you'll discover why hard work makes good pizza. Jan's Village Pizza, North Main Street, Sheridan. Like us on Facebook.
Newell's Gas continues to expand into the Sheridan area with quality propane service. The next time you need propane, call Newell's Gas and Appliance. Call 765-249-2866.
Do you or someone you know suffer from back, neck, or joint pain? Dr. Erin Merrill Massey and her team at Creekside Chiropractic use the latest techniques to treat that pain, including modern K-laser therapy. Creekside Chiropractic even offers DOT physical exams, facials, and massage therapy on the web and at 306 South Main in Sheridan. EMC Precision in Sheridan built its business on responsiveness to customer needs, thrives on a challenge, strives to be the best, and builds relationships along the way. In this spirit, EMC in Sheridan wishes the Blackhawks the very best. Go Blackhawks!
Well, welcome back to North White High School and the home of the Vikings, the North White Vikings, and the Sheridan Blackhawks getting ready to tangle this one up as we've got the cheerleaders are down on the track, and the teams are getting ready to make their way back out here on the football field. In fact, here comes many of the North White high school football team coming into the stadium now, holding the flag, a little bit different way of presenting the colors tonight, but we're going to be having the national anthem here in just a moment. North White coming in the ball game. Let's see, I didn't catch their record, Steve. What was their record? You had
North White is 2-0 on the season, so they also play the Hoosier Heartland Conference battle. But those who know the Hoosier Heartland Conference is split into two divisions, the East and West, and North White is in the Western Division, and our Blackhawks are in the Eastern Division. But nonetheless, it is a Heartland Conference battle. So a little extra incentive on for both teams, but I guarantee you, Jim Davis is, and maybe the coaches don't share so much. I don't care what a record is, want to win each game one at a time. But the kids go, hey, you know what? We're 2-0. Let's be 3-0, and our Blackhawks say, let's give them a blemish and give them one loss on their lose record.
Well, we've got Coach Jim Davis, I believe, is. Well, we've had some one of our the fans here at North White being honored here tonight for his longtime commitment to North White football. And, of course, Jim Davis being inducted into the High School Hall of Fame, Football Hall of Fame.
That is awesome. Again, as I said earlier, 38 years here at North White, and North White's a Class 1A school, just like our Sheridan Blackhawks, way up here in the northern part of the state in Monon, and just awesome that coaches stick around that long and stick it out for even through the good and the bad. Because I can tell you, Coach Davis can probably tell you about some bad years. He can tell you about some good years, but he's stuck it out through the thick and thin.
Well, no doubt. North White has had some. In fact, I believe they won the state championship. I believe it was in 1994, if I remember correctly, and with a very solid team back in those mid 90s into the late 90s. Went through some of the rebuilding years in the early 2000s, but North White has always been able to field a very respectable football team as we get ready for the football game here tonight. And I tell you one thing, the North White folks like to have a lot of fun. They like to play a lot of the old-time music. We like that a lot better than some of the newer stuff. So that's always a plus coming back out here to North White and listening and seeing the sights and the sounds of high school football here at North White. As several of the North White players being introduced. In fact, we've got some of those. If you want to go through those, do you have the starting lineups? I've got them over here, I believe. So
we do. We have Jake Quasworth. He is the quarterback for the North White Vikings. He's a 5'9", 140-pound senior, and the lead running back is Nick Penn. Nick is a 5'7", 141-pound junior, and looks like are we getting ready for the national anthem?
Now we're going to take a moment of silence for someone who has passed away here. So we'll take a moment here as they're introducing this.
Superintendent, and also for the Indiana State Education Department. Bob served as elementary principal in 1984 and 1985 at North White, and his final stop ended back as elementary principal at North White from the years 2001 and 2005 when he retired. Bob always loved North White, and he will always be a legend. Please join me in a moment of silence for Bob Carter.
Moment of silence for Bob Carter.
Amen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we remain standing as we honor America.
And now we're going to honor America and the national anthem. there's the artificial flyover, but we'll take it. Hey, the flyover here at North White as the Vikings and the Sheridan Blackhawks getting ready to do battle. Still waiting for the Sheridan Blackhawks to come out on the football field. We'll do our darndest to catch every frame tonight as the Blackhawks and the North White Vikings getting ready to tangle here in the third football game of the season. Hard to believe, almost a third of the way over.
A third of the way through. It's going very quickly, but still a lot of football to go, as you said. North White Vikings 2-0 on the season. Hoosier Heartland Conference battle. Eastern Division opponent against the Western Division. I will say this about North White. They're 2-0. And some people say, oh, well, the team they played, they haven't won anything yet. They're 0-2. But I tell you what, the thing is, they hammered these two teams. The first team was Taylor. They went North White on the road to Taylor, pounded them 52-12. Then they played against Frontier and pounded Frontier 73-0. So yeah, maybe they're playing some teams of, we'll say, lesser caliber, rebuilding teams, but they put points on the board and just pound them and stop them on defense. So don't take that as a, this they haven't been tested, because I think we're going to be surprised what this team can do, and our Blackhawks are going to have to come with their best game, and we're going to see a dogfight here. And Shane, I tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if another one of those fourth quarter things where it comes down to maybe whoever has the ball last, somebody wins by a touchdown or less.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And hopefully it'll be our Blackhawks, certainly, as we try to go to 2-1 on season, see if we can drop these North White Vikings to 2-1 on the season, match up with us. And I believe this is our second Hoosier Heartland Conference game, as the first one was against Clinton Central, and we got that one, got our 1-0 win. So actually we're kind of leading the Eastern Division, tied with Tri-Central.
All right, we're going to take a quick timeout, come back and give you the kickoff at tonight's ball game. North White hosting the Sheridan Blackhawks here on Shine99TV.com.
EMC Precision in Sheridan built its business on responsiveness to customer needs, thrives on a challenge, strives to be the best, and builds relationships along the way. In this spirit, EMC in Sheridan wishes the Blackhawks the very best. Go Blackhawks! Do you or someone you know suffer from back, neck, or joint pain? Dr. Erin Merrill Massey and her team at Creekside Chiropractic use the latest techniques to treat that pain, including modern K-laser therapy. Creekside Chiropractic even offers DOT physical exams, facials, and massage therapy on the web and at 306 South Main in Sheridan. EMC Precision in Sheridan built its business on responsiveness to customer needs, thrives on a challenge, strives to be the best, and builds relationships along the way. In this spirit, EMC in Sheridan wishes the Blackhawks the very best. Go Blackhawks!
It's football season, and like the Sheridan Blackhawks, First Farmers Bank and Trust has a long-standing tradition, providing state-of-the-art banking with old-fashioned service. Come see us at any of our 36 locations of First Farmers Bank and Trust. Go Blackhawks!
Newell's Gas continues to expand into the Sheridan area with quality propane service. The next time you need propane, call Newell's Gas and Appliance. Call 765-249-2866.
Keefer's Hardware in Sheridan doesn't just sell hardware. Keefer's solves problems. Keefer's will rebuild your screens, mix paint, carefully cut your keys, carry all the in-stock items you need. Keefer's, making your life easier in Blackhawk Country.
All right, welcome back to North White High School. It is the North White Vikings hosting the Sheridan Blackhawks, and North White will be kicking off from left to right as the Blackhawks will be receiving from right to left, and that is number 2 back deep for the Sheridan Blackhawks. That's Gunnar Williams, who's awaiting the kick, and we will soon be underway here under beautiful night, absolutely gorgeous night, 73 degrees as we get this thing underway here. Third football game of the season, and an important one for both teams. Sheridan trying to get to a winning record, and And now we've got whistles before they even got the kickoff, and it looks like either a flag on the play or offsides against North White. Offsides against North White, so the teams will start it all over again.
That's a help for our Blackhawks. We'll take that. We get to back them up 5 yards and have them re-kick it, and everybody else move it 5 yards on our side of the ball. So we'll take that.
Well, 5 yards back for the North White Vikings. And that is number 90. No, what is that? Number 80, excuse me. Number 80 for the Vikings. Kicking, that's Gatlin Phelps kicking the football for North White. Gunnar Williams back deep for the Sheridan Blackhawks. Let's see if we can get this game underway this time. Already a little past the time, but nothing like we had to deal with last week. That's for sure. And there's the kick. And it's a high end over in, or I should say more of a mid-range end over in. Picked up here by Sheridan, coming back the other way. Nice job there.
Callahan.
That's Joe Callahan on the return, and he gets it back around the right about the 37-yard line.
Good starting position.
So a nice job there by Joe. And the Sheridan Blackhawks are in business at their own 37-yard line. So the Sheridan Blackhawks.
Well, North White showing blitz brings 8 men on the line.
The handoff is coming up to Burnell, number 24. And Burnell picking up good yardage off of the right tackle there, Steve. Nice job there by Kenny Burnell.
Picked up about 6 yards on the carry for Kenny's first carry of the night. So awesome to get 6 yards. That makes Coach Wright happy. We can do that quite frequently on first down. And North White came up to the line, brought about 7-8 guys. And look, they're going to show blitz, but they backed off of that.
Well, it's Delph in the back underneath center, I formation for the Blackhawks. We got a flanker road to the far side, and now they're going to, there's a little mix-up in the backfield, and Delph's going to just have to keep the football, and he does pick up a couple of yards and going to be very close to a first down and may have it. Well, he's going to be just shy. Second down, and actually it'll be third down now.
Third and less than a yard.
Third and about a yard.
And looks like you said it was a busted play. I'm not sure who Delph ran into, but heads up play by him, tuck the ball and run with it and get what you can, and he picked up about 3 yards on that carry.
Sheridan breaks huddle, and the Blackhawks coming up to the line of scrimmage, facing a third and short here on this beautiful Friday night. I formation, and Delph is going to hand it to Callahan. Callahan's got the first down and more. He's going to pick up about 3. It'll be first down for the Blackhawks, and they get across the 50-yard line and into, right at the 50-yard line, so just shy of getting into North White territory. The Vikings 2-0, undefeated in this young season. The Sheridan Blackhawks 1-1 after a big win last week against the Clinton Central Bulldogs. High formation, Blackhawks with the football, and they're going to hand it this time to Kenny Burnell. He's got good running room over the right side, and he may go. Oh, is he going to go? Has he got one man to beat? And he's going to be knocked down at about the 2-yard line.
Wow.
Nice job by Kenny Burnell, saving tackle number 8. That is Jake Quasbarth, right? Is that what am I?
Quasbarth.
Quasbarth. Okay.
Quasbarth. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll make sure. Quasbarth. I believe it is Quasbarth, and it is. He is a saving tackle there. Jake is also the quarterback for the North White Vikings, but Kenny Burnell hitting that little seam off a right tackle and almost into the end zone. It'll be first and goal. The ball put down just outside the 1-yard line. So let's see if the Blackhawks can get this thing in. First time in the red zone tonight, and Delph is going to he's going to audible the play. We got split backfield, and Delph is going to call for the football, and he's going to hand it off to Callahan. And is he in the end zone? He's mighty close. I think. No, he's not in there.
Looks like
Boy,
1
how
yard.
can he not be in? Yeah, it looks like he was at the 6, and now they're going to mark him down at the 1. So a gain of about 5, so it'd be second and goal from the 1. So Callahan is fighting his way, trying to get into the end zone, and Delph will send Perry over to the near side, split, and Delph will hand the ball off. I know he's going to keep the football, and he is going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, and that's no score. So it's going to be third down now. And nice job by the North White defense that time, keeping him out of the end zone. Number 54 in there on the tackle. That's Jet Cronkite.
Looks like it's less than a yard from our angle.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell from where we are, but we'll
try
see if we
twice
can.
up the middle. Let's see if we can do something around the end.
Well, let's see what we can do. Third and goal from the 1. They're going to give it, no, and that's Delph going to keep it again. Is he in? Oh, my gosh. They're going to score a touchdown. They got it this time. Now, Callahan kept, well, it was either going to be kept by Delph or given to Callahan. He gave it to him at the last second, and Callahan gets it in for the touchdown. So 6-0. The Blackhawks draw first blood here tonight. That was a nice drive.
That was a very nice drive. Set up by...
About a 63-yard drive, I believe. 64-yard drive?
Yep. And set up by Burnell's long 48-yard run, 45-yard run, caught from behind by the quarterback Crosbarth from North White. And here's the kick. It's down. Kick is away, and it is good.
Yep, we got it. 7-0. Well, we'll take a quick timeout here. 7-0. The score. The Sheridan Blackhawks leading very early here in the first quarter. We'll take a quick timeout, come back, and get the kickoff here on Shine99TV.com.
Enjoy a Sheridan tradition. Jan's Village Pizza has been named Best Pizza in the Midwest by Pizza Today magazine. With fresh dough made daily by Edith and no shortcuts on quality, you'll discover why hard work makes good pizza. Jan's Village Pizza, North Main Street, Sheridan. Like us on Facebook.
And welcome back to Shine99TV.com. We're going to do a quick reset to make sure that we can get the good streaming here, the best possible streaming, and we'll be right back. 7-0, the Sheridan Blackhawks leading. 7-0, we'll be right back here after we get a couple of things adjusted.